Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. From UGA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Dogs will kick it away and get this game going. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The linebacker shifting around now. He's got room to run. A quick spin move. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down here for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Jones. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year. Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Jones. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Another handoff to him on second and goal. Defense flexing. They stop him again at the 1-yard line. Now it'll be third down.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So no gain on second down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lynch. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Dogs.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Longhorns offense takes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Longhorns pick up enough for a first down here.
3:25.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Jones. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. The Longhorns will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down.
Get set, get set.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Jones. They bring him down, but that Play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Second and goal for the offense. Takes off in a bootleg. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it, looking for the end zone.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's a short completion of the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Touchdown, Georgia. They connect for 6.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Makes the catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. An important 3rd down and goal now. Design quarterback run. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. You talk about seizing some momentum.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Lynch. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man. 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Double coverage and pays for it.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught near the goal line. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. 1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Looking for a receiver. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lynch. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Same tailback, another carry. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This will likely be the last play of the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, and they got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Play action here on 1st down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Normally for this offense, down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him, and he drops the ball. If I'm the offense coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs, to put them on top now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
It seems like they've been searching for something to go their way, and here it is. Tip ball up in the air. They come down with it. See if this can build some momentum for them.
Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to 6. Defense getting pushed back. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Get set, get set.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Takes the handoff. It's Sampson.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Throwing off play action. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now.
Flip it. 42, Spider.
The back's got it. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Well, now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
On third down, he drops to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught in the backfield. It's Cox. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
And now the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go at the 20. They finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Bringing it out, it's Lynch. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Defense is coming after him. He's going to pull it down and run. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. And as we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader, but based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
I think anybody can understand trying to get this guy the ball. You want to trust your playmakers, but you can't expect him to beat double coverage like that every single time. It's too risky, and you're asking just too much from one guy.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is unfortunately...
Touchdown, Georgia. They jump on top now here in the fourth. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. The shotgun handoff here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the 1st down.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, there's nothing open downfield, so he does the right thing. Checks it down to the back, picks up some positive yards, but he's got to remember that clock is ticking.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Texas! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lynch. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Timeout.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They were across the 50, set up for the first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Second down play coming up for this offense. Hand off to the back. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And now with just 2 seconds remaining, this field goal attempt to force overtime. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And now with just 2 seconds remaining, this field goal attempt to force overtime. He made it. 3 points on the board. And the game is now tied. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
And he's brought down there. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass rush closing in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds his defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
So here we go. Biggest play of the game. Can the offense punch it in on 3rd and goal in OT? 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
So now it's 1st and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? all 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And now it's 3rd and goal. They've got just 2 plays left to try to punch it in here. And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. Now they'll set up 3rd and goal. They've got 2 plays left. They got to punch it in or it's game over. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. Or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. We'll try to run it with the option. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day. Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got it near the end zone. Aiming for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up. So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in 2nd overtime. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. So a challenging 3rd down play. They need a 1st down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the 1st down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
So here we have a challenging 4th down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending 1st down. So needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive, it's 1st and goal now. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The answer here in OT.
Love this call here to be able to come up with this touchdown here in this 2nd overtime. It works. Nice touchdown. And now that the game tied, remember, you can't kick the extra point. The rule is you have to go for 2. Let's see what they go with to see if they can win this game.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. And he gets into the end zone. The try works, and the lead is now 2. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This